Imagine drawing in white light deep into our nose and into our lungs, filling and expanding. And holding that. And now blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity and let our shoulders fall even further down. Now drawing white light deep into our lungs, into all of our cells within our whole body and being, filling and expanding. And holding that. And once again, blowing out and feeling relaxation come across our whole body and being. And now drawing in more white light deep into our lungs, into our cells, and filling and expanding our whole body and being. And holding that. And blowing out and feeling relaxation come across our whole body and being, and continue feeling our shoulders and body falling farther down and more relaxed. And now once again, drawing in white light deep into our lungs, filling and expanding our whole being and into our cells. And holding that. And blowing out and feeling relaxation continue flow across our whole body and our whole being. And now I would like you to imagine growing out tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine these tree roots growing deeper and deeper still. Down throughout all your floorboards. And continue growing your tree roots deeper and deeper. Down throughout the earth's crust. And continue, imagine drawing your tree roots deeper and deeper still. Down throughout the earth's soil. And continue drawing your tree roots deeper and deeper throughout all of the rocks. And continue imagining your tree roots growing deeper and deeper down still until you can imagine a big red ball at the core of the earth. And what you imagine wrapping these tree roots securely and tightly around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you feel a nice strong connection with your roots around this big red ball at the core of the earth, I want you to imagine drawing up silver light metallic energy back up your roots. And imagine drawing these roots up higher and higher. Just drawing this beautiful silver metallic light energy back up your roots from the core of the earth. Now drawing this up higher and higher. Back up throughout all the rocks. And continue drawing this silver metallic light energy higher and higher. Back up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing all the minerals and the nutrients that your body requires. Back up higher and higher. Back up through the earth's crust. And drawing this silver light higher and higher still. Back up throughout your floorboards. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing this silver light up into both of your feet. And drawing it higher up still, up into your calves, into your knees, and your thighs. And now continue drawing this silver light up into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing the silver light up into your abdomen, filling and expanding. And drawing the silver light higher up into your chest. And expanding down both shoulders and arms. Into your elbows and your forearms. And filling and expanding into both your hands and out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing your attention back to your chest and drawing the silver light up into your neck and your throat and filling and expanding the silver light into your head. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing in a golden light from the top of your head, into your crown. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding down in your head, down and into your neck and throat, drawing this golden light, filling and expanding into your chest. And now drawing this golden light down both your shoulders and arms, into your elbows, into your fingertips. And drawing this golden light, filling and expanding. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And imagine drawing this golden light down into your abdomen and filling and expanding. And down into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing this golden light down both of your thighs, into your knees. And now drawing the golden light down both your calves. And filling and expanding into both your feet. And out all of your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine the silver lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine that golden lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful red ball at the base of your spine. And imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this red light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange light, an orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this orange light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And continue feeling the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, healing, and compassion. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue feeling the opening and expanding of this green light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this blue ball of light in your throat. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this blue light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful royal purple indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine this royal purple indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this beautiful royal purple indigo ball of light, and continue imagining the opening and expanding of this beautiful royal purple light in between your eyebrows. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful violet light on top of your head. And imagine this violet light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing your spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet light on top of your head. And continue feeling the opening and expanding of this beautiful violet light. And in the now and the knowing, we are here. We are before you now. Behold, we are here standing in front of you now. We are rising up. We are upkeeping with the energy forces and electric shifting that is going on your planet at this time. We come with you and we sit with you before you now, with full expressions and full of emotions of the interests that have been occurring on your world at this time. We are saddened and the world is in needing of new belief systems to rise up, something to believe in, to move on to hold on to, providing hope and belongingness to each and every one of your brothers and sisters, for we are standing here now. We actually feel and know this true existence before us now. We are bearing witness to seeing your neighbors in this world of these times and changes. You're experiencing the sadness now, but we see your neighbors, the brothers and sisters, joining communion, joining hands with one another, helping each other out and supporting one another. And this, my dear ones, we do see this beautiful trait sitting and seated within humanity at this time. The brothers and sisters are feeling the love in full expressions shining down and raining down on the beloved world at this time. For we know this humanity is in love with themselves, are loving each other and taking care of each other. The benevolence is shining strong in many at this time. The true peace and hope, reaching out and abroad, is strengthening deep within the deep core of each and every soul on planet Earth at this time, sending shivers and cascading a lot of light out, full expansion and expressions to reach deep into the heart centers and out in the auras, energetic field spreading from one person to the next. It is exploring and expanding out and expressing itself as deep love and kindness and compassion for each and every one of you. The soul companions, the soul compassion, and your combined forces together, as you know you're all one great consciousness together, connected and bonded within this light pattern and pathway you are on now, my dear ones. For it is other different malevolent energies coming through now that have been shining and casting more negative effects on different places of the world at this time. And at this time we wish to bring forth a full deliverance and speeches as such to clear the way from the malevolent, clear the negative. So we all must sit together now, filling and expanding our bodies and our hearts and our energetic bodies with pure love, breathing in, allowing each cell to open up and envelop true love, true compassion into each and every one of our cells. And as we blow out, we are imagining blowing away malevolent, other negative energies from the lands, from the places on this world where they no longer can stand a hold for us anymore. They no longer belong there. The energetic shifts are releasing and the grounds are shaking, and the negative energies are just shifting and moving and falling away. Allow the shifts and the vibrations to allow the benevolent energies to fall away. It might feel cascading for a short time, but we want to continue to use our breath as we breathe in love and compassion. Once again, blowing and expanding, diminishing and allowing to fall, allow the pieces to fall of the negative energies no longer having firm ground on planet Earth. Continue breathing in pure love and compassion. And continue blowing and expanding out the negative energies with this love, knocking it down, causing the ripple effect of the shaking and the knocking down of the energies that are lining up behind them and behind them and behind them, all being dissolved and shaken down. And now we all must rise up and allow Mother Gaia to do her job at transmuting this negative energy. We must all now rise up, our heads to the sky, and breathe in once again. And allow one more breath out to blow, one last continuing breath, clearing the land. And now we're going to allow Mother Gaia to do her job and open up and release and transform this negative energy. Transforming it and releasing it back into Mother Gaia as a positive, healing light, white light. And we must now witness and see Mother Gaia absorbing these energies and transmuting them, and imagine them turning into white light. And as this is happening, we can see Mother Gaia Earth glowing a white light, starting from the ground, below our feet. We can feel it deep and expanding up now onto Mother Earth, onto the land. We see it emanating out of the land. The grass and the trees are forming a white light and emanating white, expanding out into nature. We see everything glowing, a white, beautiful light being transmuted into healing vortex white light energy. And as we continue to spread this white light around us now, we can see the white light going through the woods of the trees, the nature, and through our cities and our towns, and continue expanding up this transmuting white light as all the negativity is being transmuted back into Mother Gaia as she continues working her magic, transmuting this white light into white light out across the cities and the lands and around our states and provinces. Now continue to shine out even further. This white light emanating all gloriously around Mother Earth at this time. We see it from all our countries and continents now. We are glowing this white, illuminating, healing white light. And we continue seeing this white light emanating out across the whole world and globe at this time. Mother Earth, as Gaia, is working hard, continuously transmuting the negative energies. And we continue seeing this white light glowing, emanating out. And now looking from afar, we take a step back, we see the brilliance of Earth glowing and shining in this illumination of white light. Look and feel and see and know we have work with Mother Gaia to transmute this energy, and we are full of expressions of this white, healing, emanating light throughout us all and throughout the cosmos and Mother Earth and Gaia all around us now. Know, trust, and feel this deep within your being. With your eyes wide open, imagine and know this is occurring right now in this moment. We have accomplished this great gift of sharing the white light and the transmutation with Mother Gaia at this time, to continue releasing and sending white light out and see the transformation and the transmutation of this negative energy being released, and in an instant it's gone, it is done. We are illuminating of the white light now. We are the beings of the white light, true beings of light. And now we take the time to send love and healing and blessings of the pink blanket of light to Maui at this time. Imagine truefold within your whole body and being. You see Maui now. And we're going to take another deep breath in now. And imagine blowing out pink, beautiful blanket of pink light, healing each and every person and soul and being on Maui at this time, feeling the full effects of beautiful pink blanket of love enveloping this beautiful piece of land. Know that we can bring forth much love with this pink blanket, emanating deep within our cache of the remembrance of Lemuria at this time and place, in Mu, in Hawaii, in Maui. True beings of light from our ancients of Lemurian Pleiadians, bringing forth structures of light and life from the beginning, bringing forth new energetic signposts, bringing forth new energetic buildings, bringing through new energetic structures of divine light and energy beams to bring forth and awaken the energy healing from each and every one of our divine beings, awakening our Akash to bring forth the evolutionary clearings of this land and healings of this land. Forever in our hearts to be reverend, for the world to bring through the most extraordinary energetic beams of light and pink blanket of love and healing, to bring hope and peace deep within the hearts and souls and the bonds of light, and continue this pink blanket all around the world as we join in one, hand in hand, heart by heart, soul by soul, spirit by spirit, being by being, and feel the remembrance of our Akashic records deep within our beings and our DNA of our heartfelt connection we have from 26,000 years ago, us being on earth, the joy, the abundance, the sacredness we all shared all together. It is here now, and it's landed on our laps here and on time to help us bring forth and explore these new everlasting evolutionary pathways of beams of light that are now being opened up and erupted and being encoded into the lands and into each and every one of us at this time, my dear ones. We have arrived, and it's on time. These time passages of healing. And once again, taking a deep breath in, and imagine blowing out a beautiful golden ray of light, standing in our moment, standing in our time, in the present moment, standing in our divineness, as these codes are being unlocked within our DNA and our Akash at this moment in time. Standing tall and standing free in abundance in the sacred land. And know that these times are coming and bringing forth more evolutionary changes and pathways within us all. Bring forth the evolutionary shifting, the rising up, and beholding of us all standing firm in our place at this time, for ourselves to hold the pillars of light, for ourselves and for others, as we now know the other beings of light. And the Pleiadians and Lemurians are holding that pillars of light all around the earth at this time. Continue to stand tall in our place and time and know that we make a difference for our sovereign beings and sovereign land to be in this place in our time passages now. Behold, we will stand as one together, standing tall. We are all one. We are all together in this great consciousness, awareness, and opening. And in the awareness that I am, that I am, that I am. We all are this benevolent beings of light, working our magic within these time folds and time stamps on planet Earth at this time within these evolutionary pathways and changes. Continue to shine forth with the strength and reverence to hold these pillars of light for all. And remember, every day there's still work to be done. And standing within the pillars of light is enough, and we can do this every day. No one trusts that this is enough. We can do this. To stand our ground, to hold our ground firmly in place. Continue sharing the bonds of light and the strength, and allow more light codes to be opened up and encoded into each and every one of us now. As we are learning and exploring of these energy pathways coming more and more on Earth, you will be growing exponentially, my dear ones. So open your hearts to this growth factor. We invite you all to open your hearts. Take good care of your well-being, your heart space, your physical being, your emotional beings, and your spiritual beings at this time. Asking the love and the benevolence and peace and hope to continue running through passages in your energetic fields and your energetic bodies at this time. Keep yourself elevated up in the light. taking good care, eating good food, drinking lots of water, and remembering to take your supplements to increase your energy tenfold for what is yet to come still, my dear ones. You are building your strength pool in your physical beings and in great numbers at this time. And all together we stand together, joining forces, and we give great thanks and reverence to all of humanity doing your work at this time. And we invite all to continue sharing your light to others, emanating it out, and allow them to find their divine spark and allow them to open up even further as we continue to spread this light around the earth and Mother Gaia at this time. We are feeling this deep within the core of Agartha, within your earth, out to the cosmos at this time. And we once again give great thanks and reverence and continue bringing forth our collective evolution together, my dear ones. And now we invite you to come back to the place where you all began this journey. Bring yourself back from the cosmos, back around Mother Gaia, back around to your continents, bringing yourself further and closer back now, back to your countries and to your provinces and your states, and now coming back to the cities and the towns, and seeing yourself coming back to the houses you began, into the rooms, and now sensing, seeing, and feeling and knowing you're sitting on your chair, your feet on the floor. And bring yourself back now on the count of 3. We will be full awareness. So number 1, you are sitting down comfortably with your feet on the floor. Number 2, you feel your energy essence in the room. And number 3, you feel yourself grounded in the chair and opening your eyes and feeling wide awake, full of strength and reverence. And as we go now, we give thanks and blessings to all. Amen.